Hey everyone, how's it going? Forrest here. Long time no see. I hope you're all doing well. If you're new to the channel, welcome. This video might not make a ton of sense, but if you're a returning viewer, welcome as well. It turns out I've made a pretty huge mistake. But before we talk about it, I just wanted to give a quick thank you to all of the new subscribers who have been supporting the channel recently. Thank you so much, and be on the lookout for some new content soon. So in the video where I talked about my journey to analyze all of the chorales, I had a pretty significant portion that went into detail about how I changed where I was sourcing my chorale information from, and that happened around episode 75 or so in the journey. And this was when I found what I called the Holy Grail, which is Luke Dahn's Bach chorale table. It's chock full of a ton of useful information and links to heaps of really important resources that help contextualize each chorale. One of these pieces of information is the chorale text, which is the source of the lyrical content for the chorale. So for more than 350 episodes after this, I was using this information to title the chorale, and this ended up being a pretty huge mistake. For BWV 250 all the way through the end of the chorales that go to the extent, like the end limit of the BWV collection, there's no problem because the chorale is standalone and it is set using the text from the first stanza of the chorale text in question that's associated with each chorale in the chorale table. But for BWV 1 through BWV 248, including all the chorales from the Passions, every single cantata, and the Christmas oratorio, Bach used stanzas, or at least he often used stanzas from chorale text beyond the first stanza, and that means that the title of the chorale should reflect the first phrase of the stanza, not the chorale text's title. So that being said, I had to go back and retitle close to 250 YouTube videos to reflect the correct title of each chorale, which was a lot of work, but it should have been correct in the first place, so apologies for any confusion if you've had a difficult time trying to find a chorale by its proper title. Mea culpa. The good news is that all the videos should be accurately titled now, so that's a win, but the bad news is that the videos can't be re-edited and re-uploaded, which means the introduction I do at the beginning of these videos is going to be inaccurate, and that's something that I have to come to terms with. But regardless, if the YouTube title is correct and there is a line in the description that says that the YouTube title is correct but the introduction is wrong, hopefully that doesn't invalidate the analysis, because at the end of the day, the chorale is still the chorale, and at least the title was about the text that the chorale came from. It's not like naming it an entirely different source text or anything like that. But that being said, I made this video to clear up any confusion. If you've been looking through my videos and seeing a change of titles recently, it's because I've been in the process of retitling them to accurately reflect what they should properly be titled. So thank you to all of you who have emailed me and have commented in each of these videos about inaccuracies regarding video titles. So again, with all that being said, thanks so much for supporting the channel, and also be on the lookout for some new content soon. Thanks for watching. Hope everyone's doing well. Take care.